Habang ang Senate nandyan at ginagawa kung ano man yung gusto nilang gawin, pang personal man o kung ano man yan, ang ating farmers in the agriculture industry, they're suffering.
Yes.
Oversupply.
Yes. Bagsak presyo.
And they're really crying for help.
They are.
Kaya yun yung pagpunta natin dito sa Atok for our special episode. At pupunta tayo ngayon sa Municipal Hall. Manang Mia, let's introduce our kasamahan here.
Together with us, we have Councilor Kelly Dean Tomas from the LGU of Atok. We have Ma'am Tracy from the Office of the Municipal Agriculturist, OMAG, together with Ma'am Shirley. And our heroes, our farmers who feed us, we have Sir Martin. So what we see ngayon dito,
So this one, it's a partnership between Quezon City and the farmers of Ato. Si Quezon City, pinabayaran niya at yung price na-endorse natin, na-negotiate natin sa kanya is not supposedly, dapat hindi siya below production cost.
so
So
fair,
this is fair price. This is 35 pesos. At then, sinasagot nila yung transportation.
Okay.
And then, ito naman, usually, ang ginagawa nila is instead na cash, yung ibigay na social amelioration sa mga affected na drivers for the vulnerable sectors ng Quezon City, itong gulay na lang.
I see.
Yes.
So, hindi lang siya tulong dito, tulong din siya doon.
Yes, that's right.
Wait.
Apo.
Sinong magbabayad?
Si Quezon City Government Unit po. Ito.
Quezon City and Atok partnered to help farmers in Atok and help our drivers in Quezon City.
That's right. Siguro ngayon, kasi napigyan na nila yung halos
Transportation
kalahatan
sector.
ng transportation sector sa ano naman, sa ibang vulnerable sectors. Yes.
So, Councilor Kelly, ito ba yung Project Obo?
Yes, Manang Mia. This is a part of Project Ugbo.
So, ano yung meaning ng Obo?
Ugbo or Ugbo.
Ugbo, in Ugbo.
Yes. It's a kangkanaay term dito i Benguet. Nadamot lang i-J Kwan, daduma, nga bayanihan siya.
Bayanihan,
Bayanihan. Specific for agricultural activities.
Itong Obo na ginagawa ngayon.
Yes, oo. Nga mga ginawa natin siyang acronym, ba din siya? Unified Buying and Bayanihan Operations.
Okay. And this was, ano na siya? So, na-legislate na siya, etc., etc.
Yun ay hindi pa. We are trying to titignan natin na para yung legislation niya ay yung kung ano yung aral na makuha natin dito
From this.
ma-integrate siya.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Ate Mia, baka
Yeah.
nagtataka yung mga nanonood. No? Kaya po magulo ngayon dito. It's because ongoing. At alam nyo po, malaking bagay na sinishare nila yung nangyayari. It's because itong ginagawa pong project ng mga kasamahan po natin dito, Manang Mia, is that it is solving the oversupply na situation right now in Atok. And at the same time, it's giving higher na kita sa ating mga farmers.
Tama.
And not only that, ano din siya, it's also bringing closer yung mga gulay natin to consumers doon sa
Tama
Manila.
kasi nakakat
Yes.
yung middleman.
Yes.
Kasi ilan ang middleman regularly ba?
Ilan ba? Hindi lang
Nasa
pala iisa.
Hindi lang iisa. So,
Mano?
it's 6 to 7. 6 to 7 layers of middleman.
Patong-patong.
Ititad project ko.
At yung 6 to 7 na yon, ibig sabihin, ang laki na nung pinatong.
Oo.
For Repolyo.
For Repolyo, for example. And then when it reaches Manila, it's as high as 100 pesos. So
Correct.
imagine,
Siguro it's 60 pesos.
60
ganyan.
to 100,
Pero,
it
oo.
placed at fair prices para hindi lugi ang farmers. So that's the point kasi
Yes.
we want to help, we want to get vegetables at reasonable prices, but we also must do it in a socially just way.
So sa lahat ng mga nanonood dyan, if you want to get in touch with Atok, nandito po yung contact details nila. Contact niyo po sila and you may also check other municipalities in Benguet and other provinces in Cordillera or saan man. Please get in touch with different LGUs na meron pong mga farmers and together, let's help each other.